What's up, guys? It's Mad Mike Podcast. I'm Mychelle Vasvary, and my co-host Mark Day is here because I unfortunately told him about this, so he showed up.
Yep.
And we have a special guest in the house, Ashoka Thomas.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Ashoka?
Nice
Wonderful stand-up. I always say wonderful. Why do I do that every time? Jesus. Okay. This is episode 03, guys. Thanks, Mark.
I can count.
Mark just held up 3 fingers. Like I
went to college.
Oh my god.
My favorite thing at the top of the show is just to...
Do you see what Ashoka? I think I have a long road ahead of me.
Yeah.
It's only episode 3, and I'm already so frustrated. Okay. A big thing happened to us here at Mad Mike Podcast this week. No pressure. I don't want you to feel pressure with this news, but it's kind of a big deal. Sure. We got accepted, and I don't know if it's acceptance or that sounds lame, but we are now featured on iTunes.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
The iTunes?
The iTunes, like Apple. Here's my thing. Okay, so you have to like the iTunes.
We were already on the Facebook.
We're on the Facebook. But listen, so you know that there's a process. Like they have to sit there and listen to your content, and I'm sure they have to convince their supervisor. This is just in my head how it's going down at Apple. That, you know, like Josh he's probably the first frontier. He probably sits there and listens, you know, and he's like, oh, and then he goes up to, you know, his supervisor. Like, I feel like his name would be something like
Johnny Ive. I don't know.
Bill. And he's like, hey, Bill, there's this podcast. I think it's good. You know, it's a little explicit, you know, the language, but have a listen. And then he probably listens, and he's probably like, I don't know. Let's see what Jason has to say about it. And then Jason listens. You know what I mean? And then, so like I feel like a group of 10 people, probably, it was like a jury, maybe so like 12 people. And then we somehow got in.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it made it up to Tim Cook, or... I'd like to think that it made it to Tim Cook.
I don't even know who that is.
They had to hold a speaker up to Steve Jobs' grave. And they had to wait for 3 knocks.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what Tim
Steve
Cook
says
is.
It's okay, guys.
Tim Cook is the CEO of Apple.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else. I thought they gave it to some Asian chick. No? That was not a thing?
No, he's a white guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, imagine that.
He's gay.
You know what? Poo on them for not, you know, changing it up a little bit.
True.
So anyways, that happened, so we're on iTunes, so you
Yes.
use this so just, you know, make it good. Be a good guest. Thanks. I appreciate it.
So, yeah, I mean...
This is now Apple-worthy content, apparently.
So bust out your iPhones, iPads.
This is what Beyonce must feel like.
Totally.
Because she's on it a lot.
That and
her and Bono.
$1 billion richer than us.
Who's Bono?
I'm not sure. Is that when you do stuff for free?
Okay, Bono. I didn't know who Tim Cook was, but you know who Bono is?
You mean Bono?
Bono. I say Bono.
I was like,
Yeah,
Bono?
I love that guy Bono. He's so good.
Sonny Bono, wasn't he the mayor of
Hey,
Palm
listen,
Springs
I
for
had
a while?
I had a long day. I know who Bono is.
You had to go to work
Clearly.
for 3 hours today.
Well,
It was such a treacherous day. 3 hours.
and then I took a
I went
very...
to yoga.
it was a level...
FML.
It was a level 2-3 class. You don't even know about that.
Oh, yeah, level 2-3. I mean,
you don't know about that shit, motherfucker. Shut up.
Not only is it downward dog, it's dog standing up.
Listen,
that's rough.
listen, motherfucker. I can stand on my head. Can you put your whole body on your head? Can
Yes,
you? Okay.
yes,
Well,
yes.
yeah, because you got a big head.
Yeah.
If I had a big ass head like yours,
Yeah.
then I could do it. No
Well,
problem.
Don't be jealous.
Anyways, so that's happened. Another thing happened. I just want to do this real quick and explain why I'm wearing this thing that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a dress.
She's wearing...
Bravo.
Let me describe what it looks like. Or Ashoka, describe what she's wearing.
It's like one of those Asian blue Chinese girl dresses with like some
Christ.
spattering of like finger white paint on it or something. Design.
Perfect.
Right? Is that what that is?
It's like a kimono, right?
Yeah, is it silk?
Esque. Is it silk?
I don't know. Feel it. What do you think?
I mean...
I know, not that you're a fabric expert.
He could be.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, it could be.
even
Don't
gotten
judge
into
it.
his
No
bio
judgment.
yet.
Hey, Mad Mike, no judgment.
Exactly.
But so my friend died last week, and today was a funeral.
It's a great way to start the show.
Sorry.
And so I just want to dedicate this episode 03 to him. His name is David Crone. The funeral was this morning, and he bought me this dress. He bought me this dress. Don't you feel bad?
Yes.
Keep going. Keep going.
He bought it for me at the shops at Caesar's Palace in Vegas.
Wow.
That's why.
You don't want to know the rest of the story.
Okay, but can you please turn that down?
No, this is
No.
David's dead
Makes it-
music.
No, stop it. David had a really great
David
sense of humor. Like, he would
died.
actually love that this is happening right now.
David died.
Stop it.
David
Brian,
dead.
stop it. Brian,
Whoa.
for real, stop. What's wrong with you? Stop it. Okay. Anyway, so I get back to, we went to Vegas one time years ago, and I got back to Ohio where I used to live, and my 3 girlfriends who were like perfect and blonde and wonderful, and they informed me that the dress was indeed hideous, and David thought it was hilarious that I wore it out for a whole evening to a very nice restaurant too.
Did he give you $1 million?
This will be the last time I wear this dress. It's also very hot, and I'm sweating.
It doesn't look bad. I've seen hideous dresses. That ain't hideous. I wouldn't use hideous. Would you use hideous to describe that dress?
I would use Asian.
I would use Asian.
All right.
Right.
Well, because you guys are dudes, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
All right.
That
Anyways, so let's get into this.
Yeah.
Ashoka.
Like happy ending Asian style.
Yeah. I lost my paper, by the way. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. Let's see. You went to the university. I guess let's not even start there. When did you fall in love with comedy? You're a little kid. Did you watch a bunch of it?
No.
Really?
Yeah. No, I was always the class clown.
Oh, good. All right. Somewhere.
Yeah, so I think it was just, the typical, parents who are assholes, so the kid, lashes out and becomes the class clown,
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were actually a successful class clown. You were actually telling good jokes and kids were laughing. Were the teachers laughing?
The teachers were laughing, my friends were laughing, but I look back now and I'm like, damn, I got so much bad karma.
Why?
Oh, God.
Why? What'd you do?
Oh,
Did you really? Were you a bully?
with my mouth.
Oh, with your mouth. Well, that's good. Who gives a shit then?
Oh, no.
Was
no.
it real that bad? Did
Yeah.
you make any fun of anyone for being poor?
No.
Okay, then I
But-
think it's fine.
But
No.
was it girls' weights?
No.
See, what are you
gotta
talking
open
about?
up.
Those are like the
Ashoka,
worst
we're here.
things.
We're here for you. You lean back, get comfortable.
I don't want to say her name.
Don't say your name.
Well, don't say her name.
Open it up. Just open up. But what
Because
happened?
Brian will sing a bad song about her if you say her name.
That's true.
And I already threw my pen at him. I don't have another pen.
She was a sweet girl.
Yes.
She was very thin.
Yes.
Okay.
Tiny girl.
Tiny.
So she's already points there.
You know JJ from Good Times?
Right.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
So why don't you picture JJ's lips?
Okay.
Twice that size on a girl who's about 5'1", but skinny, and just these lips just would
Oh,
hang
I
off
see
her
what
face.
you're saying.
What did you say?
Oh, I would just be like, I would imitate her, be like, "Rrr," and it's like, oh God, it was terrible all day long.
You know what I just imagined when you said that? Earlier in the week, and I feel like every episode, granted it's only been 3, we talk about childbirth because Mark just had a baby. So we talk about the ins and outs of childbirth.
Right.
And I just got informed at my day job that by 2 moms about a medical like nickname that even nurses call it when like right before a woman like gives birth, or sometimes after, or sometimes both. There's a medical condition that everyone has a cute name for called hamburger pussy.
Ooh, yeah.
Because the lips get so big and swollen. What, Mark? No one said it to your wife 4 weeks ago?
No.
Oh, well, whatever.
But
okay.
I'm just thinking it also sounds like a really cool name for a band.
That's what, and I put that on Facebook.
Oh, there you go.
That I want my band name to be like, good night, we are hamburger pussy. You've been great.
And then you would have just some women who have had that condition just kind of be like, I'll never come back. How dare you?
So, anyways, I just pictured that when you said that about that girl, that
Yeah.
she had maybe
Oh,
like
boy.
hamburger pussy lips.
But they were big back then. So, but they're the lips everyone wants now. So maybe they're
Right.
like beautiful lips now, and I feel
She
bad.
probably
And-
grew into it. You
Yeah,
grow
she
into
definitely-
stuff.
And that girl's name was Angelina Jolie. Well done. sir.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And now, she sees me. She's still
Yeah, she's
mad.
fine.
Yeah.
No.
She'll be.
You and
she's
Angie.
fine.
You and Angie can tie things up. I think she's kind of into the humanitarian thing. I think.
No,
I'm not sure.
don't say anything nice about her. Team Aniston for life. Anyways,
Oh wow. Yeah.
what?
So
And
you were.
she's,
Don't ever say anything bad about Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, I won't.
Just
And
so,
her
just so you
hamburger.
all know.
she's an angel.
So you like would kind of like bully people, and but you were like kind of making rhymes and jokes, or how did it,
I would just with her in particular, I would just imitate
her.
her, and then I think I just made jokes just to get along. So you had the cool kids,
Yeah.
and then you had the nerds. So I was in the middle, and I would use my jokes to get food a lot, and my sister.
See, how's that bad? That's good. And that's smart.
You're just using the resources you have. I mean,
That's economics. Economics 101.
yeah.
Macro.
And so from there, like in high school or anything like that, did you like, were you into comedies, or were you like going to any comedy shows, or?
No. I grew up in St. Thomas, so it was an island.
Oh, that's right. You grew up in St. Thomas because your mom. You even told me your mom is Jewish.
She was Jewish.
She was Jewish. I'm sorry.
She's dead.
Oh, great. Brian's going to play the music now.
Oh shit. Well, she can't hear it, can she?
No, I mean, she's
I'm
dead.
not sure how it works back.
She's no.
She wouldn't like this. She didn't like music.
Oh, she liked music. Cut the music. Cut it.
Yeah,
Brian, cut the music.
I'm going.
But do they? But the Jews don't believe in heaven or hell, right?
I don't know. I don't know what she believed.
Okay.
We didn't really discuss that too much.
Jewish culture believes that they're basically laying in the earth until the second coming, and then they're all resurrected.
Oh, is that right?
That's why Jews can't be cremated.
It sounds right.
Oh, my mom.
I'm not even gonna check it.
I cremated my mom.
Nobody's in heaven yet, as
Oh,
far as they're concerned.
Yeah, we cremated her.
Well, if that was her wish, then
You're fighting the system. You know what I'm saying?
Spread her ashes, and I snuck into her cemetery, and put her ashes on top of her grandmother's grave.
Wow.
Because that's what she wanted.
that's what she wanted. All right, well, screw it.
It was a Jewish cemetery, so I
Oh,
think,
because you trespassed.
yeah, I had to hop the
But
fence.
that's okay. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, for
you gotta,
family.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Breaking the law
breaking
for
the law.
So, like,
good cause.
so this is like super depressing. Let's try to get back to comedy.
I can't get in
Jesus
trouble.
Christ.
Can I get in trouble? for
No,
that?
fuck
Okay,
them.
all
The
right.
statute of limitations, trust me, you're fine. I know like practically every law.
All right.
I should have been
Unless
a
there's
lawyer.
like only one in that entire island.
No, well, this was somewhere else. I'm not going to say
don't
where
need
it
to say.
was.
Well,
No,
don't
you're
say where it is
Yeah.
now. Just
Okay.
leave
Leave
it
it
as
as someplace else.
So
Okay.
growing up on the island, I mean, how was that?
I'm supposed to say it was beautiful. No, that's what you say. Oh, it's
Sure.
beautiful. It's like
Right.
sunshine, 85 degrees. It's a beach, it's whatever. But no, it sucked.
Do people do a lot of meth there?
No,
They do in Hawaii.
They do.
Hawaii's a big meth capital.
I didn't know that.
They do a lot of meth.
Tropical meth capital. And then so your dad was black, and then so
African American.
African American. Oh, I can't say it.
I don't know.
I'm from Cleveland.
You're batting a
mean-
thousand tonight.
I know what? Jesus Christ!
It's like your mom's Jewish. Oh yeah,
Just
she's
turn
dead.
off my mic.
My dad was like, yeah, African American.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and then you can.
Did you want me to turn your mic back on?
Yeah, turn it back on, ass fuck.
You said turn it
Oh,
off.
whoops. Nothing matters. It doesn't matter because they put the little warning on Apple on iTunes. Explicit,
That's good.
just like Jay-Z.
So we can say the N word.
Sure.
You can say it. I can't say it. I
Drop
can't say
it all you
black.
want.
I can't say that. You know what I mean?
Listen, I work on a BET show, and I
He
can't
works on a
say
BET
it.
show.
What are you trying to say? There's a lot of on that show or something.
No, but I feel like
that
it-
word is used just
often in the
it's-
office
it's-
and the
it
set.
is- it is used, and
Okay, I got you.
Often.
I'm the one sitting in the office going,
No one can see you. Mark just made the creepy, weird, like cartoonish, evil
yeah, like the
doctor
Dr.
thing.
The
I don't
Mr.
know.
Burns, like excellent.
Anyway, so you obviously went, but you went to school here and you were raised here, right?
No,
In the
I
States?
stayed there till I was 17. So I went to
Oh,
high
wow.
school down there, and yeah. So I just I didn't go scuba diving or sailing or windsurfing that much. I had a regular job where I was a messenger, so we'd walk from like downtown to like the lawyer offices, and just it was just hot and sweaty and wearing
my
a uniform.
God.
And, yeah, I didn't take advantage of the island.
Well, I feel like that's like us here. I don't do any of this weird crap here in LA. Like I don't go
Yeah.
down and just hang out in Santa Monica, and you know what I mean. My sister was here for like 2 days, and it was her first visit here, and I was stuck at work, and I asked her like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're not going to know where to do or where to go." She went in 2 days horseback riding over the Hollywood sign. I didn't even know that was a thing. She went like boating and she did all this stuff. I was like, and she's like, "Oh, we just went down to the pier and got a boat." And I'm like, "You can do that?" I had no clue you could Did you know you could horseback ride over the Hollywood sign?
I did. Yes.
Okay, well, news to me.
I haven't done it, but I've walked the trails. Just walk. You can walk the trails, but no.
That's right. Mormons, they did that whole walking.
We do. We walk.
Yeah.
They just walk and. I wrote on the iTunes description that you drink milk out of a pouch. Was that not accurate?
It's actually out of one of those like little skins that you can.
I wrote it
Oh,
at
what was that
2
called?
a.m. when I was a little stoned, and I thought it was funny to say that someone drinks milk out of a pouch.
Listen,
Sounds disgusting.
every now and then I have a Mountain Dew. So
Oh, don't tell. Well, this is the episode of secrets and
Caffeine-free Mountain
depressions.
Oh, jeez.
So then you
So
came here.
true.
You went to the University of Maryland, right? Correct.
Well, yeah, that's where I ended up. I first went to GW. Was my freshman
George
year.
Washington.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, see what happened was my friends. What had happened was my friends.
What had happened was
Me and my 3 friends, we all were going to go to school in Puerto Rico
okay.
because we liked the Puerto Rican girls because they had big butts. They would always come over and they had.
That is a good
So
academic plan.
major didn't matter. You're just like, let's
No.
just
No, his
get
major was
ourselves
ass.
some-
No.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it works, Mark. Our
Yeah.
normal people.
Me not having cable fucked up my college experience.
Oh, yeah?
Because I didn't have cable, so I didn't get to see the the spring break and college basketball schools and all that shit. I had no idea. All I knew was Puerto Rican girls were hot. Because on the island there was not I don't know if you see those photos of like African people with the fruit baskets on their heads and shit like that. That's what all the girls look like.
Oh.
So when we see
I've never been there, so.
Yeah, so you see the Puerto Rican girls like, oh, damn, those girls have booties. They look like J-Lo. That's what we want. So my 3 friends all said, we're going to go to the University of Puerto Rico. That's it. So I only applied to that one school.
I love it.
But they all had cable. I didn't know they had cable. So they applied to other schools because they knew that there were fun schools out there.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So when the time came, I was like, hey, we all got accepted to Puerto Rico. They're like, yeah, those are safety schools. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. That's what it's called, safety school. I didn't have one either.
Yeah.
I had one plan and that didn't work out either. I had the same thing, trust me.
Yeah.
I love how your whole path to success has kind of just been ass, just like your goal of just getting
Yeah.
ass.
And I never get ass.
That's okay. So I just want to also, I have to know, I don't even want to fucking wait. I don't even, I have to put the comedy.
She texted me earlier today, like,
Oh, I've been waiting all day
I
for
can't
this.
wait to talk about this.
I can't. I've been waiting all day. Ashoka, sometimes for this, guys, I ask my guest, maybe some bullet points or fun facts or something. And so Ashoka, one that stood out when he emailed me was that he hasn't had sex in over a year.
Yeah.
Over one fiscal year, correct? Consecutively 1 year, 12 months plus.
I believe it's about that, pretty close.
Okay. And I am fascinated by that, just in general, about for anybody, any human being that's over like 18 to 21-ish. You know what I mean? Mark has sex.
Wow.
Okay?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You have a baby. I don't
do.
think I'm letting the
That's how
cat out of a bag here.
That's how the
I don't think I'm offending
came
any
into-
Mormon people. They have a ton of kids, right?
We do have kids. Yeah.
So what, I'm not, I feel like I'm not crossing a line here. No. Can you can you explain that to me?
Well, like the backstory behind it or just how it happens?
I don't know. I guess all of it. I'm so curious. I'm like literally, I know that you have shows coming up at the Comedy Store and everything, and we'll get to that. I have to know right now. And you're like a good looking guy.
That's what also she texted. She's like, okay, he's like a good looking guy. What's going on? I'm like,
His
don't
dick
know.
must have just be,
Just
it must
ask
be all
him.
mangled or something and he can't use it.
Yeah. No.
Is it all, did it go through like a tree chipper? Like a wood chipper?
I'm waiting for a great answer.
Is it
because,
all
like,
fucking mangled and shit and you can't put it in anything?
Because it's like so far every question has always been met with like, yeah, no. So I'm excited for this answer.
Oh God. Well, I'm a guy.
Okay, wait. Is it mangled like in a wood chipper? or
No,
not?
no. It's just a regular
So you
small
can-
little brown penis.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can still put it in something.
Yeah. It can, no. Yeah.
Stop it. Cut the wood chipper. Okay. All right.
No, it's just like-
It's intact.
It's just like a disappointing penis. Like if you see like a black guy, you hope that you're gonna get something delicious and good or whatever, and
I
then
guess.
then I pull it out or I flick it out or whatever, and it's just like, oh,
Flick it out.
that's great,
That's not the reason why.
No, because they don't know that.
Okay, right. I was gonna say it's not like you wear it on your, picture of it on a T-shirt.
Right. The reason, well, like I said, I'm a guy, so we as guys we have to try to get laid. Girls just don't come up to us, right?
Okay.
So I stopped trying about a year ago after after an experience that made me feel like a girl.
Okay. A bad breakup. You're
No.
gonna say bad breakup.
No, not bad breakup.
Okay. Experience because you weren't together.
No, it was just some chick.
Okay.
But I've always heard,
Some chick that made you feel like a chick.
exactly made me
Okay.
say those words. I feel so dirty, and I've never said that ever.
She said,
No, that's what I said.
but did she tell you to say that to her?
No.
Oh, but you said it. You just said that.
Well, I know you haven't had the casual sex as much, but you hear
As much or ever.
yeah. Maybe. I mean, I'm guessing you haven't.
Okay.
Right.
Right. You just say that it's accurate.
I've
Okay.
heard girls like when they've had sex with guys before, they go, "Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I feel so dirty. Why did I do that?" I've heard Like
Okay.
they say that.
Right.
I've seen movies. I've been around.
Right. You've heard,
I never said that because I've never had any regrets.
But have you heard girls say that before? Like, oh
Yeah,
my
of
God,
course.
I feel
Yeah.
so dirty. Like, why did I do
Sure.
that? I didn't even like him or whatever. Right. Guys don't say that. We fuck
No.
girls that we don't like all the time. It's great.
Right.
So, I hooked up with this chick, and it was fine. It was cool. And then afterwards, well, she was kind of dirty. But afterwards, we're lying there, and it's my fault too. She was dirty. So we're lying there.
course.
She had hooked up with some dude during that day.
During that same day earlier.
Yeah.
Well, obviously without your knowledge.
No.
Prior.
With my knowledge.
Oh, with your okay.
But this is when
Great.
I was still
Hey,
fucking.
honesty is the best policy.
Right. This is when I was in my still like I'm fucking mode. Like so,
Right.
I'm a dude.
Trust
I
me,
don't
I know.
give a shit. I was like, we're drunk. I'm drunk. She hooked up with that dude earlier. She's horny. I'm horny. Whatever. Right.
Right. Trust me.
Right.
You're talking clear as day.
Right.
I'm with you.
So I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm fuck it. So we're having whatever. We do the thing, but then it's like 4:00 in the morning.
Okay.
She's still in her same bathing suit from all day long.
Oh, man. That is a bad idea, hygienically speaking.
Tell me about it. So she's lying there and she's got her fucking phone, right? And it's not on that silent thing, so you can hear the tick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the tick, tick,
The
tick,
tick, tick, tick of her.
Oh, God. Of the
so
texting.
and she's laughing, and she's like, tick, 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 tick. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She goes, oh my God, my mother's at home watching my daughter right now, and it's so funny because she's asking where I am, and I never do this. I can't believe I do this. I'm like, shut the fuck up. She goes, I have to be up so early. She's getting mad at me because she's watching my daughter tick, 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 tick. I'm like, okay, you got to be up in what, like 2 hours? She goes, yes, and I'm so tired. I'm like, well, then why don't you shut the fuck up? She goes, oh my God, I can't. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Tick, 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 tick. So I literally put my hand over her mouth, hoping that she would get mad and leave.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Because girls probably
That's
don't
a
like that.
great tactic, by the way.
Right. I'm like, I literally say, why don't you shut the fuck up? You got to go sleep. Put my hand over her mouth. Boom.
Right.
She pulls off my hand, looks at me, she goes, oh my God, no one's ever done that to me before.
Oh, of course. She's like, oh my gosh, that
Well-
got me
So
so
hot.
excited.
Exactly.
And she said it's so hot.
Yeah. She goes, oh, that's so great. I can't believe, I know I talk a lot, and I know I'm so tired. I should probably, okay, I'm going to go sleep. Tick, 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 tick. Ah! Oh, my best friend's asking me where wait till I tell her. I can't believe I'm doing this. She wouldn't leave. So then morning comes, and then I got up, she left, and I was like, oh my God, that's how women must feel when they say, I feel so dirty. And I felt so dirty just because I had sex with a girl that drove me fucking batshit crazy, and it was just a filthy, terrible moment.
No, that's
in
a
my
pretty,
life.
that combination of all those things that
Yeah.
you just said, other dude, drunkenness,
Daughter at home.
I wasn't even ready yet for that. Wet bathing suit that's been in the same wet bathing suit for
Yeah.
hours.
With other stuff probably all over it.
I was going to say also, you guys don't know this, and I tried to
Yeah.
explain this to him one day. You can't have, well, you kind of know, Mark. A vagina is like a breeding ground for like, you can't have like a wet cloth over it all day. That's how like bacteria and like, you know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't, that's why any women's magazine you'll ever read, like especially the summer editions, they're like, make sure when you're at the beach, ladies, as soon as you're done, like take off your bathing suit, like bring a change of clothes, you know what I mean? To the beach. So you're not sitting around in a wet bathing suit all day. So that's like super gross that she was like still sleeping in it. And then yes, the icing on the cake would be the daughter and the mom and the 4 a.m. texting.
No, I think the icing on the cake is that no matter what you did, it was like all of a sudden like super exciting for her. Like I felt like you could have been like not only said be quiet, or like you could have like physically said get out of my house. She would have been like, oh man, it's just so
You know what? No, the icing on the cake is for me the fucking
what do I do? do I
Can't do anything.
I guess
There's
I kill
nothing-
her?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, Mark. You're supposed to be
That's-
Mormon. You shouldn't think murder right away. Like homicide shouldn't be your go-to.
We are funny
Solution.
people too. We're funny.
She killed me. She killed my manly.
She killed your dick.
What, for
She
1
killed
year?
my dick.
She killed your dick for a year,
I've
dude.
become a girl. I'm like, I only want to have sex with a girl I like now.
Ah, Dexter.
Why do we always say make a Dexter reference in
I don't
every
know. We
single
never stop.
episode?
No, this is just gonna play while you guys talk.
No, you say that every time. I need some kind of weapon that I can use from afar.
What you need is like an access to that board.
I need
remotely.
access to the board. That's right. I actually, he wasn't our engineer, Brian, who is also I'm in a relationship with.
Yes.
That's how I
yeah.
get away with not paying him. Speaking of dick, so because I see his a lot it's in my face, and okay, Mark,
This show's taking an interesting turn.
I feel like we're on Loveline
know.
with fucking Adam Carolla
Right.
and fucking
Hey,
idiot
wow.
Drew Lipinski.
Hey. Yeah, well, who's who?
So you started doing. I can't even do this because I'm still kind of fixated on this girl story.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
still thinking about. I mean, have you thought about therapy? Or
No,
thought
it's-
about,
Well,
I think it's helped me because I honestly am feeling like a girl. It's like I want to only have sex with a girl I actually like now, which
no,
makes
you
me
want
feel like
a girl. You want
Okay.
First of all, you need a woman.
Oh, yeah,
And
well,
of substance.
Well, she was a woman. She had a 4-year-old daughter or something.
Well, that just makes you because
listen.
you reproduce doesn't make you a woman.
I had a
Let
cousin
me
who
tell
had
ya.
a kid at 14. That doesn't make her a woman.
Yeah, no. All right, let's get to comedy. Because she might as well put your dick through a wood chipper
in my brain.
in your
Psychological.
brain.
Psychological
Yeah,
one,
psychological wood. Just
That's
penis
worse.
wood chipper, penis chipper.
Yeah.
Oh, but mine. That reminds me.
What?
The last episode, I promised everybody, and I forgot. God damn it. I told in the last
always you
episode,
forget.
I said that I wasn't going to refer to Mark as Mark. I was going to refer to Mark as only penis breath for the next
Honey,
episode.
Plug your ears.
But now I forgot to do it. But I just want to point out that continuity and joke integrity is my first priority with this podcast.
Right. Mine is success.
And so I just want to point out that maybe for the duration of this episode, I'll just call you penis breath.
Wow.
Maybe PB. Do you want PB
I
for
like
short? Like
PB, 'cause
Phil Collins is PC. Everyone calls him PC. You're just a letter away from
I think
the
people
Phil
think
Collins.
it's peanut butter. I like it.
Okay, PB. Anyway, so you started doing comedy in college,
Yeah. Yep.
and then doing open mics, the normal route.
Well, all my guy friends, and this has been surprising to me too. Out in LA, you meet all these hashtag grateful, hashtag blessed, hashtag whatever motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to that. I'm just used to like my friends say, if you suck, you suck. They don't go, good job, hashtag you're amazing, whatever.
Right.
So all my friends have been dicks. So I had a friend I still have a friend who's a comedian. And he's like, hey, why don't you do an open mic in D.C.? I'm like, why? He goes, no, you'd be funny, man. And I think he just wanted to see me bomb like we all
Oh,
do.
sure.
Right.
So and then it became this competition. I'm like, fine, I'll go. So went to the open mic in D.C. and you get sucked in because you do well that first night. And you're like, this is easy.
Right.
Crushed it, whatever. And then we started doing comedy all over D.C. and that's how that
I
started.
love it. You guys are like the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Is that the big rivalry? Larry Bird and Magic
Back in
Johnson?
the day,
That's
yeah.
a
Back
good
in the
pull.
day?
Good pull. Well done.
Oh,
That was.
how did I do it?
I don't know.
It's because I used to.
I think
I was
it's the
married
dress.
to a sports fan, and I was, previously. It's so great being with a geek. They know he hates sports, but I don't know how I knew that. It was it was back there somewhere. Like
I
that
think
was
it's the
impressive.
dress. You channel your inner Asian. They're smart.
They
God,
are
it's
smart.
so hot. This is not silk, you guys. This is fucking polyester. I am just dying in this thing.
Yeah, we're dying
Anyways,
too.
so when did you move to LA? Okay, fuck you, Mark.
Just like David.
Fucking asshole. Sitting over there making his little puns.
Trying to make a
Like clean puns.
some comedy here on our
Okay.
comedy podcast.
Oh, all right. I forgot about it. I already talked about his death and dick mangling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not nice.
So you started. When did you move to LA?
Twice. I moved to LA twice. So I was in DC. Then I went to New York, did comedy there. Then I moved to LA, and then I moved back to New York, and then I moved to Argentina, and then I moved back to New York, and then I moved
That sounds expensive.
back
by
to
the
LA.
way.
What that phone message or the moving?
No, that wasn't even. It was an egg
I don't
timer.
put my phone on silent.
It was an egg timer.
So why-
It was a timer.
Why did you move so much?
Running and life and chicks. Every time I would date a girl for
There
like
you go. Comes
more
right
than
back
3
to you.
months,
You're right.
I know why
Mychelle.
you're celibate.
it was the best reason to like break up with the girls because like, oh, I got to move to Argentina for a few months, and then I'd leave, and they can't say anything. 'Cause-
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Be like, sorry, babe, but
Yeah.
What do you?
Van's running.
Yeah.
So now we're present day. I mean, I feel like you work a lot, right?
What?
In comedy, you work a lot, right? You have a lot of shows.
I mean, yeah, they come up.
You're at
once
the comedy store right now. Do you have one coming up?
Yeah, coming up on Sunday, the 12th.
Oh, that's coming. Oh, next. Okay, so by the time we air, great. We'll plug it
Yeah.
again at the end.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because we're kind of running out of time. We're making like a new goal. Our first episode was. What did you just do? Did you just mock me?
No.
You just fucking mocked
No.
me. You fucking did your little. I did a shoulder thing. I don't know why I did it. Because I'm sweating, so I had to put my hair
I
back.
just want to be like you.
Whoa.
Lord, give me strength. Is that one of the prayers that you guys do?
No, we just say
I feel
normal
like that's a
prayers. We don't have rehearsed ones.
Oh, I grew up really
It's
Catholic.
something called
I just pulled that
being
from the
personal. But-
Catholicism. I don't know. I don't know what it's
I
called
have
anymore.
no idea.
Sure, it's a
so,
Bible.
but like you said in your bio that you write for a lot of TV shows and movies.
I wish. No, I write TV and movies. I'm not selling them.
He writes
Oh,
for
I
fun
see.
on his
Oh,
own.
No, yeah,
Like
but thank you.
specs.
I appreciate that. Yes, Specs. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the most recent one that you've done?
Spec? You want me
Sure,
to want
sure.
to pitch my
do
most
it.
recent spec?
Why
that I-
not? Let's do it, man.
Just say what spec you wrote
We're
instead.
here for you. We're here for you.
I know. Just look at me. Don't look at him anymore. I know. Trust me. I know. I do this all the time with him.
The most recent one I'm actually rewriting my first one from way back when because I think it's time.
Was it a Murphy Brown?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a feature.
Okay.
If I say it, they're going to steal it, won't they?
Well, we do have a lot of presidents of networks that are listening to our
Yeah,
show.
we have a lot.
Tons.
I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
It's it's my baby. It's my first one.
What genre?
It's a comedy, obviously.
It's a comedy.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know if it
it's-
was like a horror movie. I could see you writing a horror movie.
Oh yeah, I do have some of
Like
those.
the
yeah.
Leprechaun 5.
Really? That's
Why? I just thought of that. Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, just look at me. I know.
Yeah.
This is what I have to deal with.
No, I did do one. It's actually one of my best friends was a Mormon who was played the lead in the independent version of this feature that I want to rewrite, and he played a college kid that enters a jerk off contest to win a date with a porn star.
Great.
Ah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, and he's Mormon.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, I mean, you had what was that Orgasmo?
Yeah,
It's all about the kind of
Oh yeah, he's
thing.
Mormon too. Yeah, see.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
Knob Monkey. I'd call him the Knob Monkey sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we might have to wrap it up. What's a bit you're working on right now that you like? A set you're working on that you or that you're performing that you like?
I'm talking a lot about the whole not getting laid thing and how
Right.
hard it is.
Your poop thing is blind poop thing is hilarious.
Like that? Yeah.
The blind person wiping his ass. I love that one. Oh, I love it. I loved it.
You like that
It's
one?
so good. Because poop is like, we talked a lot about poop on the episode 2, if anyone wants to look back on it. But
on that note, didn't you have some drink thing you wanted to do?
you said you drink anything, so I had a
Oh, shit.
contest, and then we're gonna end it.
Okay.
I bought
Oh,
at the
God.
store. You said you
Oh,
drink
wow.
anything except for vodka. I don't even know was that Hennessy?
no, I wrote Heffenweizen.
Hefeweizen.
Oh, okay. So I bought random things. You said that you
Oh
don't.
God.
Fireball. There's Tanqueray, Fireball,
I don't have to drink these, do I?
Mount Gay rum,
Ugh.
and a Kahlua.
Oh God.
So I was gonna blindfold you and pour one of those things into a shot glass and then have you drink it. Are you up for the
and when
challenge?
am I supposed to guess what it is?
No,
if
you're
that's
just
what
supposed to. It's proof that you'll drink anything.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's okay.
Do you want to close your eyes at least? I don't have
Okay.
a blindfold. I
Okay.
forgot to get one. And I
Or
don't
you
have
can
a-
just gaze.
or you can-
Gaze into Bill Murray's eyes.
So-
and I'm gonna choose one. I'm just gonna choose one at random,
Okay.
and then you're gonna do a shot of it, and I'm just gonna watch you for my own enjoyment, and it'll also be proof to me that you really will drink anything except for like the 3 little things that you mentioned, which were vodka, Jameson, and Hefeweizen beer.
No, I said I drink vodka Jameson. I don't drink Hefeweizen. It's all confusing.
Okay, I was very confused by
Yeah,
that. So,
sorry.
but I didn't get vodka, or I didn't get whatever.
I feel like
you
you're
drink
just-
all these things you might drink.
Yeah.
And they're all 4 really random things.
Yeah.
Kahlua, again, we have Kahlua, Mount Gay rum,
God.
Fireball, or a Tanqueray.
Ugh.
All right. Ashoka-
Maybe do like a thing when we selecting whatever game show.
He's got his
music.
eyes closed.
He's got to close them real good. Okay.
I feel like you're just
think-
gonna put like piss in the cup.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm an angry person, but not that angry. Jesus.
Either piss or Bud Light.
I don't know. Let's do this one.
I mean,
Oh, interesting. Wow, interesting choice.
is it too late to
You
say
chose
I'm
that
Mormon?
one?
I'm gonna
Too
be
late.
nice.
Is it?
Here,
late.
hold out your hand, Ashoka.
Which hand?
Don't open your eyes because
Okay.
Eyes
it's a
closed.
blind.
Okay, I feel like
But you have to get
All
away
right,
from the
he's
microphone
got
because you
the-
can't get that on my mic.
he's got the
Those
cup.
are really expensive
He's
microphones.
got the glass in his hand.
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like,
got it.
I feel like
He's filling it around. He's filling for salt. He doesn't feel
feel like
salt.
This coincides with your blind ass wiping
yeah. How
set.
do blind people take
How
a
do
shit
blind people
while
do a shot?
doing shots?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Do they
Here he
smell
goes.
it? Are we allowed to smell
No,
it?
don't
first?
smell it. Just
Okay.
go.
He's about to
Okay.
throw it back.
Plus, we're running out of time. We gotta go. Oh yeah, I did it! Ah! Yes, you're so scared. Your face was so. You were so scared. It's okay. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Just warm rum. Oh,
Warm rum.
Jesus, I was gonna be mean and do the gin. It's so.
Well, the warm rum now he feels like he's back on the island.
Yeah, that's a throwback to your heritage.
Actually, it
Oh God. Okay. All right. Can we plug some upcoming shows?
tastes like that girl's bathing suit.
You're not gonna have sex for another calendar year. All right. So
You're welcome.
you're at the Comedy Store August 12th.
12, 8 o'clock. It's a good show. I'm doing some time. Last time we had Hannibal Buress come by, stop by.
Oh,
David Spade
awesome.
came by. So yeah, so come out, check it out.
All right,
I'll
guys.
maybe I'll do some blind.
And you're on Twitter, right?
I am, but I mean, I don't know how to use that shit. But
Okay. We'll figure it out for
So
you.
if people want to send you a tweet that you'll probably not read for 5 years, where would they go?
Twitter, Ashoka,
Okay.
Ashoka Thomas.
okay.
I mean, on there, but I don't pay attention to it really.
Right.
Okay.
Facebook.
I'll tell you what's for a long time.
Yeah,
Facebook. So guys, go to the Comedy Store.
Ashoka Thomas on Facebook.
Spell your name.
Ashoka Thomas on Facebook. Yeah,
Spell your name first.
Because Ashoka's kind of,
ASHOKA.
God, that was. I feel like
I feel like a speak and spell back.
Wow.
Last name Thomas, THOMAS.
Like the island, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, any single ladies out there?
Oh, any single ladies that don't wear gross bathing suits and fuck a bunch of dudes during the day and don't have daughters and all that stuff.
Soft, stubbly, buttery armpits.
Yeah, and also that turn off the tick 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 when you text.
Yeah.
That's really important.
Maybe we
I think
can,
that's the biggest quality Ashoka's looking for.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can bring in Nahreen again. She was single.
Yeah, that's true.
She was single.
Oh my God,
She was
Mad
cute.
Mike Love.
She was Syrian.
Okay, so can I get some? And then, check us out, madmikepodcast.com. I wasn't even paying attention to you, Mark. I have no idea what you said, but I do. So, madmikepodcast.com.
Love you too.
And we're on iTunes.
Yay!
We're search us Mad Mike on podcast on iTunes, and we're on Twitter as well, Mad Mike. Mark Day, again, I don't even know why I had you as a co-host at all. And I'm Mychelle Vasvary. This is Mad Mike Podcast.
His nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell syllables. Kill a hall.